So here's a closer look at the Costco street taco meal. It's only $15 and it's really filling. Like, it doesn't look like much when you just look at it, but once you start eating it, it does feel like a lot. So here's the meat. You have some limes, you have some lettuce, you have your tortillas, and then you have salsa, cilantro lime sauce, cheese underneath. We're gonna have a little bit of this. And so for today's self-care item, I am going to do a color by numbers. This is by the sea. I do have a paint by numbers, but I do that during the daytime. I like to do that at my desk because it's a really large paint by numbers, so I can't do that on my bed. And I really want to be just sitting in bed listening to a podcast, so I am going to do a color by numbers. I was flipping through the book and I was like, well, it has the numbers, but it doesn't assign any colors to it. But then I realized on the front page, all the colors are assigned here to the left. I'm really on the fence whether I should use color pencils or if I should use my color pens. Still thinking about it. What do you think? Color pencils or color pens? I think maybe I should use some color pencils. Maybe color pencils are a little bit more forgiving as opposed to markers, but color pens can really get into the fine details. It's a hard decision. I don't think my dog likes these markers. I had left to go into the kitchen and then I hear some noise in the bedroom. So I come to investigate and my dog is trying to push the blanket on top of the markers and like put them under the blanket. It was so weird. You don't like these, or do you like these? Are you trying to preserve them? So I've decided to go ahead and do color pencils. My pens are like fine tip pens. I'm a little bit worried that I would run out of ink on some parts of these because I've had these fine tip pens for a while. So I'm gonna use color pencils, and I think I'll do this one because I like the little hibiscus flowers. So this is the before, and then I'll show you the after. All right, so this is what it looks like so far. I actually don't have some of the colors, like the green. They wanted the traditional green. I could only find this color green, and then they're so specific. Sometimes they're like sea green, and I just don't have those colors. My color pencils are like very basic. So this was actually a lot of fun, and I was able to just kind of relax, and my internal dialogue was just running, and it was kind of running in a positive way, so it had a good effect. But it's getting late, so I'm gonna stop here for tonight, and then tomorrow I'll continue it. And yeah, and I have to hunt for more color pencils because my basic color pencil set is not cutting it.